Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mike right here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now. And on the phone I have the one and only Elie Seckbach from ES News. How you doing, Elie?
I'm doing great. You know, it was a good weekend of boxing this weekend, and we start another week right now. So I'm great.
Alright, I want to talk to you about the Manny Pacquiao versus the Brandon Rios fight. What is it, November the 23rd, I believe?
It's November the 23rd. Macau, China, boxing star Brandon Rios, Manny Pacquiao. We've all seen what happened to Pacquiao in his last fight against Marquez. The million-dollar question, which Manny Pacquiao shows up to this fight?
Yes.
Most times in the history of boxing, when a fighter gets knocked out in that fashion, they don't come back the same. Something's taken away from them. Whether it's the confidence, whether it's the chin, they get knocked out easier afterwards. This may be a career-ending style punch. So if Rios gets in the ring and he lands a solid one, and I think Rios hits harder than Marquez. He's just a different kind of fighter. He has, tremendous power. He lands a big one on Manny, it could be good night. So we have to see which Manny Pacquiao shows up.
Right, Pacquiao's last fight against Marquez, he got hit hard, and I think he had a concussion, if I'm not mistaken. He got knocked out cold and got a concussion, and you're right. We don't know which Manny Pacquiao's going to show up. His chin may be a little, he might have a glass jaw, and we really don't know what Manny Pacquiao's going to show up. But you believe Brandon Rios hits harder than Marquez? Brandon Rios, his record is what, 30-1 with what, 21 knockouts?
Yeah, something like that. But this is how it works in boxing. Usually when a fighter starts his career, for the first 5-10 fights, it's all knockouts, and then it's decision from there on. That's how it normally works. Rios was the opposite. When he started his career, he didn't have that many knockouts, and until the Abril fight, he had 11 or 12 knockouts in a row. Then he had the Abril fight, then he put Mike Alvarado, stopped him in the 6th round. Then he had the second Alvarado fight, close decision loss, and now comes this fight. So you could say that he had 12 knockouts out of his last 14, 15 fights. Right,
that's absolutely true. Brandon Rios, good, respectable fighter. But Brandon Rios' style, I think, is kind of meant for Manny Pacquiao. He kind of comes in, chin first. But like I said, you don't know what Manny Pacquiao is going to show up. Hopefully his chin will hold up good.
Well, we have to see which Manny shows up. He's not getting younger. Freddie Roach, does he still have it? Did he lose his touch? That's another question. He's going like 3 years without a major victory. Is he slowing down his most to the point where he was the hottest thing in boxing? There are a lot of questions about this. I mean, he is Manny Pacquiao hungry. Is he more focused on being a congressman than boxing? Rios, I go to his camp 3 times a week. He even gave you a shout out, Mike. And Rios is very excited. He's very determined. He's excited about this opportunity, and he wants to run with it as far as he can. I haven't spoken to Manny. I'm going to speak to him in a couple weeks, but is Manny that excited? Does he want to be in the ring? Does he want to exchange? That's what we have to find out.
Right, and after his loss to Marquez, Manny Pacquiao hasn't been in the spotlight in a couple months. Haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah, so, he had some election stuff in the Philippines, and he's training in the Philippines. That's another question. They always say distractions, but distractions don't bother Manny. It's what he's used to. But when he's going to have a camp over there, and every day he's going to have a senator, a congressman, a president, all this coming to visit him, will it be interruptions? Will we hear after a fight, with the bad training camp because of all what was going on? So there are a lot of questions. Yes, Rios is going, the fight's not in Oxnard, the fight's in China. He's going to Manny's backyard, because I'm told the humidity and the weather conditions in Macau are similar to the Philippines. I've never been to the Philippines, never been to Macau, so I'm just going what people are telling me. But again, inside the casino, it's like in Vegas. It could be 125 degrees outside. You open the casino, you don't feel the heat.
Right.
The plane is going to stay in the casino, so weather may not be a factor. It's not like a Thrill in Manila where the heat, they fought outside and it was so bad that it affected them.
Right.
It's the same guy, it's a different world. So we'll have to see, but it's going to be a great fight, and if Rios wins, it's going to be huge. It's a big deal in boxing, because this may be Pacquiao's last fight.
Right, absolutely right. Last question, who are you picking?
I say Rios. I think he tops Manny second round. Again, we have to see which Manny Pacquiao shows up. We have to see, he has complained that his legs are cramping. We've seen him the way he got knocked out in his last fight, and we have to see how all that comes together. As for Rios, he's happy, he's good. When a fighter's happy and motivated, it's very hard to stop him.
Absolutely. You have Rios by second round knockout?
No, I said Rios 6 rounds, 6 to 8 rounds.
Oh, 6 to 8 round knockout. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say 7, but he could stop him in 6. I think the first couple rounds, fighters feel each other out. Then 3, 4, maybe exchange it all. Then 5 and 6, and I think that will be it.
All right, there y'all have it. Elie Seckbach says Brandon Rios stops Pacquiao between 6 and 8 rounds. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Elie Seckbach channel at esnews.com. And holler at my mouth, all right? Peace.